everybody, it's Babette from Haggerty Dog Training. I hope you all are having a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Today, my training assistant is Elvis, my standard poodle. I want to teach you on how to prep your dog for Thanksgiving when you are in the kitchen and your dog insists on being in the kitchen with you. Now, I know if you're my student and you've had at least 3 lessons with me, your dog already lays down and stays for you. All the way down. No dramatic down. Stay. But what I want you to do is I want you to take that one step further. No. Stay. You're going to place your dog into a down. And remember, you don't want them in that Sphinx position. You can see how Elvis is here on his hindquarters. I want to just scoot him over on the side. And I'm just going to gently apply pressure. No, down. Because I really want him more relaxed, in a more relaxed state. Now, any of you that know Elvis, it's difficult to get him in a relaxed state because he's filled with energy. However, what I want to teach Elvis, and this is what I want you to work on at home, is that your dog becomes used to being walked over. The way you want to do that is once you have them in a good steady stay, you're going to start from the rear first and move forward. And what I do is I'm going to tell him stay, and I'm going to just kind of straddle over him. As I straddle over him, I step on that leash. This way, if he decides to pop up as I'm coming over him, he will correct himself. And then I'm gonna walk like so, and I'm gonna do it again. And I'm just gonna walk around him. Oh, now, that was my fault because I kicked his tush. Down. Good boy. Stay. So we start again. Stay. And I'm just going to move around him. The purpose of this, stay, is when you are cooking your Thanksgiving dinner, if you're carrying the bird and your dog is asleep on the kitchen floor, you can carry your bird or your tofurkey, whichever you prefer, over your dog, step over him or her without you, the bird, and the dog all ending up on the floor. So you want them to be used to feet around them being walked all over. Stay. And I'll re-emphasize the stay. Stay. And you want to do this at least a dozen times until they're nice and steady. Stay. Once they're nice and steady and they're used to you walking over from the rear to the front first, you're then going to start walking towards them, front first. You'll notice I'm stepping on the leash as I'm walking towards him. Again, so if he starts to get up, he stops himself. Stay. And I'm moving towards him now. And he is doing much better on this. Stay. Stay. Now most people are not going to walk over their dog in this way anyway. Stay. But you want your dog to get used to it, to be proofed on it. Stay. Because you want them to learn to be in a relaxed state whenever they're laying down, sitting and staying. Stay. And you don't want them to be so jumpy that anytime somebody comes near them, whether it's kids running towards them, stay, or you walking over them, that they jump up. Now, somebody who lives in a New York City apartment and has like a shoebox for a kitchen, this is very handy because your dog is used to being walked over. Stay, especially if your dog is the kind of dog that likes to just hang out in the kitchen and lay all day and wait for the scraps to drop. Stay. And if you practice this every day for a few minutes between now and Thanksgiving, come Thanksgiving, you can step over your dog all you want while you cook, and they're not going to get up. But I put them back, down. He wasn't quite ready for that. Stay. I'm going to put him on his side. Stay. You can walk over them and they don't get up. Stay. Good boy. Good boy. We have other videos on training your dog to prepare for Thanksgiving cooking, etc. And I hope that you watch them. Hit a like, and if you have any questions or need more help, feel free to contact us at Haggerty Dog, info@haggertydog.com. Thanks so much and have a great holiday, everybody.